All right, welcome. So,
Wow.
gentlemen,
That is cat water.
welcome to Baldy and the Oath. Episode 38 minutes late. I have no idea. We're 20 something.
Is this live?
We are live on Twitch
And
for now.
How do we know if someone's watching if they try to talk?
Well, after I show the montage video, I'm going to load us up on there to make sure we are up.
Okay, we'll have to turn that down all the way.
Yeah, a little bit.
Where's my camera? Hi.
Hello. I've been having some computer issues. Otherwise, we would have been on at 5. Now it's 5:38. Welcome. This is a big day. 5-year anniversary. We have our friends Seth, YOLO, Holo, Steven.
That was your first word.
That is in our montage. 5 years. Welcome.
5 years of doing a podcast every month straight.
Right. First, we are going to start off with a montage video that I made.
Video then?
BATO.
Oh, look at that! Right on my face hole! Okay. Yeah, put it on yours because we don't need to see your reaction.
Welcome to Baldy and the Oath.
All right, we're late.
My name
Let's
is
go.
Brandon Baker.
We're
In
watching this
studio alongside me is the Oath, Coulter Williams, and Coulter's brother, Grady Williams.
Okay, all right.
This is our first podcast. All right, guys.
Yes,
We have
we're
some
off for-
news regarding the new consoles that came out past few weeks: the Xbox One and the PlayStation
Wow.
4. Both have had their own
at
separate
that
issues. Coulter, what's going on with the Xbox One and PlayStation?
There's only like 0.4% of people that are having problems, and it's just a small one usually. There's also like the red ring of death when the Xbox came out. It's like the blue ring of death or something. But Xbox is having a big problem with the disc drives to where like they can't play any games or watch any Blu-rays or any movies at all because they put it in and it basically like makes a super bad ticking noise.
Oh,
And it's nasty, but
you could say that would tick me off, huh?
well, that's a good one.
Guys, thank you so much for checking out our Baldy and the Oath YouTube channel. We'll be bringing you some podcasts, some videos, and a lot more. Please check us out at baldyandtheoath.com, or you can check us out on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Thanks. Hello.
Hello.
Brandon, run! Brandon, run! Brandon, run! Brandon, what? Brandon, you're running the wrong way. Brandon, run! This is not the right way.
You made me fart laugh. Grady, what's... I'm trying to eat. Grady, no! I just lost it.
Well, let's see who this is. Shout out to Mom.
How's your hair?
Thinning. How's your weight?
Growing.
Oh, he does not like that.
He will. He will learn to love me. I will keep him safe.
This is like horse on horse cruelty right here.
Oh! Oh, he's fine. Oh, no! No! I still have a hold of him.
Oh my gosh.
Get up here.
How-
Get up here. Don't let him die, Brandon. Don't you dare hit him.
I'm trying to help.
No! 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 Buckles!
Alright, we did let off some fireworks here though.
Yeah.
A couple
Right
you-
now.
Yeah, right. We didn't let off anything. The fort kind of strict about it. I was like, you can't do anything loud, nothing that shoots in the air. We had phones and stuff, and the first one we let off, I was like, all right, this better be quiet. Like as loud as can possibly be. I was like, all right, good for us.
Well, let me check the count. You good?
What?
You got all your figures?
In my head.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
You didn't light a mortar tube off your scalp?
Nope, I did not. Good for me.
Warning, this content may not be appropriate for children.
Alright guys, we are playing Mortal Kombat 10.
X.
Mortal Kombat, yeah, oh, I got it, X is 10.
It is.
We have Brandon, Coulter, and our good friend Seth.
Hello.
Oh my god. Is that a shank scarf? Oh.
Please speak up into the mic.
That's my birthmark.
Okay.
Alright, Scorpion has it. He can finish the fight right here. And he does. He gets an x-ray cam.
Ow.
Breaking the jaw, going through the face and the chest,
Oh,
throwing it down,
please,
cracking the neck. Scorpion wins round 2. That was your first successful use of... Oh geez, this is close. Scorpion almost down. Johnny Cage is also getting down there too, but Scorpion's taking damage. Johnny Cage is down. I know you are not going to use... No!
Good
Dang it.
night. Oh, alright. Oh, he's not gonna make it. Button mashing Mortal Kombat.
I'm starting a butt mash now because I can't lose. Who's after me? No, I lost to Brandon.
Take that, my super kick. Yeah!
I blame the controller. Did anyone bring a drink for me in here?
No,
Sip?
I
You
do.
can have the
When did you
Baja
pick up Grape Crush?
We've
Had that in there forever.
loaded with sugar.
Why is this so
There's fart
served out?
juice on it.
Oh yeah.
Was this fart not wet?
I
Coulter
did.
had a wet.
It was a soggy one.
Okay, smell it.
Oh no.
It's
Smell it?
fine. It's not gonna
either way.
stink. Have you ever had fried worms?
It worked out so good.
Who keeps farting? It looks like hot.
Really have to go
Oh.
to the bathroom. Just crazy.
No.
You just killed yourself.
Your farts are so terrible.
They're not that bad.
No, it's like hot air.
It is hot air. It's coming
That's
out of my
exactly
butt.
what it is.
You're about
It's still jump roping.
I don't smell anything.
What does that do?
I don't. Are you telescoping?
Shoot.
It was teleporting. Why did you?
That's not even a thing.
Brandon.
I'm out of here.
He didn't even teleport onto the right thing.
It just missed completely.
He didn't even do it. I was gonna say something, but I couldn't. That makes me so happy. All right. Yeah, that's true. But what would we be? Would we even be doing this right now?
Afghanistan flooding kills 100 in North.
I know it's really depressing. Don't read that. But that's
can't be
not
too serious
that's
because-
not American, so it's okay.
We're supposed to be.
I know. That was kind of mean. Ouch. But really, I love how that's below the two.
We're supposed to be the comic.
We're uplifting happy
We're supposed to
people.
be the comic relief. We're not supposed to say that. I found a dead. We saw a dead cat on the road.
Oh, don't bring up the
When I was
dead
going to Coulter's house
cat.
Oh,
today.
hey, I saw that.
Oh,
It looked fresh.
It was orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like Elvis.
It did. That's
Yeah,
what I
that's
said.
what he said.
So I told my mom.
And I've thought about what would I do, and like if the world started to end. Well, not really end, but like America structure was completely destroyed.
First, I'd feed you to the whatever.
Shut up.
Death.
What would be worthy taking, and how would you haul it out? Because I mean, obviously, you're gonna want to like, oh crap, I gotta get home to survive, because there's about to be nukes dropped.
Why is it?
First
And
of
stuff.
all,
So it's a long
you
trip.
wouldn't be able to fit very much in your car because you already have a whole bunch of junk in your car.
Shut up.
Second of all, I'd probably grab batteries and I'd probably grab some food.
What kind
Food
of
that
food?
lasts long. Not like, ooh, a Snickers bar, I'm gonna take that with me.
Actually, I think Snickers will last.
They would last a long time. Not only that,
But-
but they have a lot of calories in them, which you're gonna need for a
Or,
daily value.
or
once
take
food
hot
goes down.
dogs that are on the little roller thingy that are cooking.
Yeah, that's better. Or you just meet me. Would you rather stay here in town or come out to someplace like where there's no people? You
Like
really have
our
to worry
house.
about?
I had to come get Smokey. Oh,
Well, let's see who this is. Shout out to Mom. Hey, Mom, I'll call you back once we're done recording the podcast. Nope, Grady got done with work at 7, so we're just about halfway through right
he had
now.
a great day at work.
It's okay. Say hi to the podcaster. Hold on. Do it now. I don't know if it caught that, but let's see.
Hey, everybody.
You sounded like Lois from Family Guy.
It's the. Do you know what the Juke is? The Samsung. That was my first phone, and I had it for 3 years.
That you like you did everything with that thing.
I
You like ate it. You like
Yeah,
it was
I
like
could
this
shove the whole
big.
thing in my mouth. That sounds awesome. But
The screen the screen was like this big.
yeah, it's really small. I mean, it was a cool phone at the time, but it
It was never.
It was. All right, we're gonna throw down.
So anyways,
Wolf of Monk. All right, what, Brennan? Continue.
excuse me. It's okay. Oh, I think that's like a burp. I can't.
What was that? You're gonna throw up.
For me, I used to like.
That was my phone. I mean, my keys.
Did you start your car?
I don't know. Did you you haven't played it yet? Did you?
I played up until.
Did you meet Trevor?
Oh yeah, he's funny.
Oh yeah,
He reminds me of you.
All right. Oh.
Okay, I gotta probably
Nerd.
like,
I took a year to take one though.
we just want to get our feet wet and
Wet feet, not exciting. Just to let you know. Like run and stop my feet and move your arms in a weird motion.
PC. You can mod like the zombies that are coming towards you. Sound like Beavis and Butthead. So coming at you, they're like.
Bangolio.
I am Bungoleo. I am deep in my bunghole.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna stick to this. Hopefully, maybe this will catch on. Maybe it won't.
Catch on like cotton candy and gummy bear.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
This is stupid.
Just touch me there one time and then run away.
Hey guys, welcome to Baldy and the Oaf.
So much energy.
I love Taylor Swift. Welcome to another episode of Baldy and the Elf, where we talk about things that you kind of like, and maybe you like video games and lots of stuff. Let's get started. Already. When is the last time you had Big League Chew? Yeah, this stuff is good. Bubbly, delicious. Can blow big bubbles. Watch. Of course, we have me, the legendary Coulter Williams, and then on my right here, we have the slightly baldy and bee bacon cake. Other than that, let's get into the news, Brad. All right. We're fine. I have 2 Netflix accounts.
Why?
Because for Father's Day I bought my dad Netflix, plus my Hulu Plus, plus my Crunchyroll, plus my Funimation, plus my Loot Crate, plus my soon-to-be,
You wonder why you have no money.
Yeah, I know, it's all in subscriptions. Plus I'm gonna subscribe to this thing called Blue Apron, and this other thing called Nature Box.
You're the kind of person that would like.
I love
you come across Facebook, and there'd be somebody who's selling socks, monthly subscription for Dragon Ball Z socks.
Oh, you got me! I've got $80 worth of Loot Crates right there. That's
Nobody
where all my
cares
money's.
about your junky Loot Crate. It's time someone has to give you a wake-up call. You're telling me that you're going to go and use this sweatband.
Let me tell you something. This sweatband is a collectible sweatband. Let me tell you, this is the most popular franchise in Japan right now. This manga series, it's the same thing. From the series,
I'm reading an excerpt. Armin, If we prove ourselves in this first battle, they'll make us fresh recruits. I mean, before applying to Survey Corps.
Look at that. That is a giant titan that eats people. This eats people. It eats it.
Daisy.
Oh, Daisy's here. I forgot about her. Oh, someone, I read somewhere that new Spider-Man might be canceled, which is gonna make a couple people mad.
When did this turn into like the movie?
When I became a movie fan, back when I was birthed out of my mom.
It's just gonna be like
That guy I won from WTBX. Push his stomach. I dare you. Well, we can keep him as an official mascot, I guess.
Thanks, Mr. Pillsbury.
Oh, well, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, there we go.
Facebook.com/Coulter, your Facebook page. I will put this up. I will put this up. I will up on our podcast, so you'll be seeing this right now. You took a selfie.
Yep. And I did the
And
duck
I don't
lips.
know.
Sexy duck lips. I wanted to show off my stash.
It's not
when
sexy.
When I do the lips, there's a certain shadow that appears on my mustache that I really was going for.
I love Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift. I love Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I brought you real close to me, Mike.
You're easy to edit.
Ouch! Welcome back, everyone, to an episode of Baldy and the Elf Podcast 3-year anniversary. Brennan,
Happy 3 years, buddy.
hey, happy 3 years. It's been what? How long since we did a podcast?
Almost 3 years.
Happy birthday, bud.
We're combining our birthday podcast with our BATO nominations ceremony,
Si, senor.
our 3rd annual.
It is. We've done this every year, and it hasn't been successful yet.
The only podcast we made in 2017. It's been over a year. The time has come.
La 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 la. Welcome to another podcast. This is our first one of the year and our last.
It's 2017.
But we've missed you all so much.
Knox Brosky. That'll work.
It's been really fun getting the band back together.
It's refreshing. We'll have to do this like once a month.
Say that
Every year.
We'll see you next
year.
Christmas.
What's beta?
Good for us. Quit eating all my nuts.
So yeah, that's our montage. I mean, it's been a ton of. This has been fun, even though we haven't done it often.
It's like a family get together. Usually.
There we are, right there. Less.
Look at my face. How come I don't move? Oh, there we go. That's good.
We're like on a delay.
Steven,
let's get you in.
I'm trying to get in here. There we go. Oh!
good.
Let's keep on rolling in case we lose. So one of the most famous segments we do here,
Is stolen from every radio station on the planet.
ever made, ever done. It's birthdays. All right. So if you're not familiar with birthdays, for the love of Peter.
What Peter's been said so many times today.
So if you're not familiar with birthdays, we're gonna start with the celebrity, and from there, I'm
out of my drinking. Give me yours.
I don't know if you should take a big drink of that.
Thank you.
Ew.
very strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a small box.
Alright.
Continue. Sorry. Whose birthday is it?
Celebrity birthdays.
So we're gonna start with the youngest person. We're gonna make our way up.
27.
Child actor. It's gonna be 16.
That's not what.
No.
All right, let's get the train back on the track. I'm gonna name the celebrity. We're gonna talk a little bit about them, and then
Today's birthdays?
this is celebrities' birthdays this weekend.
Oh, yeah. This week. Okay.
How old did they turn? First off, we're gonna start with NFL tight end Jimmy Graham.
Plays
Plays for the
Packers.
Packers.
Also,
Trash.
He's old.
He is old.
Former New Orleans Saint, former Seattle Seahawk, current Green Bay Packer, questionable for tomorrow night. How old is Jimmy Graham?
Not that he'll make a difference.
35. That's really old.
39. Yeah.
29.
Over 29. He is 32.
Who was
What's
the
closer than those two?
Are we doing Bryce's Right rules?
I don't know. Do we ever do the Price Right?
We did once with Steven, and I don't know that.
Usually just me guessing. I don't know what to do.
What did you guess?
35.
Yep.
What did you guess?
29.
You guys get half a point each.
There you go.
Sorry,
Good job,
Steven.
guys. Good job.
Next up, also former NFL quarterback, Philadelphia Eagle, Donovan McNabb. Played for the Philadelphia Eagles, Washington Redskins, and the Minnesota Vikings. Very bad for us.
43.
Okay.
45.
42.
Donovan McNabb's 41.
Oh, Steven, you jerk!
So now Steven has 1.
Steven has to go first from now
on. Steven has 1 point, and you guys each have a half a point.
Alright.
And if I really want to do some editing, I will ding you in scoreboards right now. On the ding.
We'll see how much
Edited
energy you have. It depends on if this thing crashes
Yeah,
again.
if this thing crashes again, it's going to be tough to keep my composure.
I see you have ARC downloaded still.
Next up, Jaleel White. You may know him as...
What?
Did I do that?
Oh, that guy, Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel.
That's Urkel?
You're really bad at that, by the way.
You were good at it.
I used to be. I
Do
haven't
it.
done it in a long time.
Did I do that?
Did I do that? I don't know if it's still the same.
They give me goosebumps, but not the good kind.
Alright,
a little
Steven.
creepy.
How old is Steven S. Urkel?
S?
I don't know if his middle name is S.
He's got to be old.
I'm going to say 52.
What? That's a good guess.
Yeah. He's probably in his 50s. 56? Okay.
49.
You think he's 56?
Yeah, man.
49.
He's 41.
It's 41?
Yes!
How
I
long
feel bad.
ago was the...
I mean, 25 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't he an adult at that
No, he was
point?
a kid. Steve Urkel was a kid.
By the end of it, he was an adult.
He was a teenager.
He would have been tried as an adult in any bad things.
Next up. Another one. DJ Khaled.
I hate you so much for that, actually. You've lost respect.
42. You don't even know who that is.
35.
39.
He's 42 years old.
Yeah!
Wow.
Don't let him look.
I didn't
Look,
did
I don't.
that.
I have to look through my scribble.
Don't show him the answers.
I was trying to look through the scribble.
Find the answer. I can't even tell the scribbles. Next up,
Is that just your internet making this freeze, by the way?
it's so. Yeah, it's just the Xbox app.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In worst case, it's recorded.
That's all I was wondering.
Next up, we have 2 more.
Okay.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill.
61.
Yeah.
You said 61?
I said 61.
65.
Don't you-
69!
I need to double check.
I said 69.
61.
A quick shout out to Abe. No, I'm just winging it and praying that.
Is there
survive.
anybody watching this?
This is. I don't know. The Xbox app is AIDS right now.
Well, you should look on your phone.
I don't have, it won't, I don't know my login for Twitch.
I'll check. But, yeah, so what did we all say again? Let's do it.
I said 61.
65.
69!
69, 65.
61.
Alright. Good old Wikipedia, and the winner is 62. Seth, I think, takes it. Finally,
And a half
Tina
points.
Turner. Now, does she sing I Will Always Love You? No, it's Whitney Houston.
Correct. I know she sings and has done music.
Wait, who was it? Tina Turner?
Tina Turner, the old country star.
I don't think she was.
I have no
I
idea.
don't think she was country.
68.
She was country. I'm almost positive.
I have no idea who that
I'm pretty
is.
sure she was a country. I saw a Tina Turner impersonator in Branson, Missouri.
Why?
In 2015.
68.
So yeah, she's got to be old.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
72.
I'm gonna say 54. I'm going with the low ball.
What did you
That's
say,
your-
Steven?
72.
You can't rebuttal, but
78 years young.
She's not.
Oh.
She's not country.
Ooh.
What was there? Oh, that was me.
I hope it's not dead because I just started from the beginning. All right, we will find out.
Okay.
So she was. So what's the score? 2.5 to 2.
I think Steve, you got 2.5. Steven got 2, and you got 1, or you got a
You
half.
got half.
You got a half point.
I never do good. Do.
Wow.
Also, I just remembered something from last year. Do you remember when we lost a half an hour worth of our podcast?
Yeah.
So keep an eye on that stop streaming button to make sure it says stop and not start.
I'm glad it still says stop.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good eye. Good eye. Yeah. Why is that?
Coming out of my butt.
Well, how long are we into this video? There's no way to tell, is there?
On the bottom. Those are still live.
Mm-hmm.
Being alive. Being alive.
Oh, feel alive.
Just keep on strumming here. We're at least...
Me and Steven make good content.
So, that'll be cut out on our edited version.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, Black Friday was...
I went.
2 days ago. You did? You didn't invite me?
I went for a vacuum. I didn't think you'd want to go. Plus, all right, fun reminder fact. Last time I brought Brandon to Black Friday, we walked in the door, and he's like, there's too many people, and walked and turned around. Why would I bring you with again?
We went to
Remember when you were going to go to that estate sale, and you were going to bring me, and then you went and didn't even tell me?
I brought Brandon.
Yeah,
I know.
Smokey died like 3... Also, yeah.
Rest in peace. I'm sorry, Brandon.
Smokey.
I was like... That was like 3 days after.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Look at my face on there.
I was trying to make it. I shouldn't puncture. That's your.
Yeah, I don't know why this app isn't working. It usually works for other people. But I've confirmed on the mobile app it is working.
Okay.
So you went for a vacuum.
Yep, we got a vacuum, pots and pans set.
Did you save a lot of money for sure?
Yeah, we spent.
Where did you go, Walmart?
Yeah, it was crazy. Supposedly there was a fight.
There's always a fight.
I know.
I saw a
How
thing.
is there a fight? They don't even open up early in the morning anymore.
No, it's at 6 at night. But there was still a stampede.
I saw a thing on like Instagram. It's like, why is every year you come out with a TV? Like, what's wrong with the one you bought last year?
I have an old. My TV's 12 years old.
Wow. Send that to you.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway.
What just happened?
Lost my train of thought there. So yeah, as usual, we have our BATO birthday, which is, I confirm the date. It is November 28th, 2013. So in 4 days, it will technically be our 5th birthday. Now, along with that, we celebrate
the BATO Awards.
And
the Snapchats are getting distraction. Come on, kids.
We celebrate our
birthday
and our
annual BATO Awards.
Our BATO Awards ceremony. Now this has become.
You sound like a principal.
This has become quite
We work at
the hot
True.
commodity.
Yeah, that's where we get all our views.
Yeah.
Fun fact: the video I put up last night has more views than our podcast from last year.
That's crippling.
What does BATO mean?
Baldy and the Oaf.
Right. Okay.
So,
Wow.
I did the service of getting some categories. I will show them, name them, and we're going to discuss.
Crazy Rich Asians is under action movie. Brandon has it on there.
I can explain.
Terrible. Terrible movie.
I can explain. Let's.
Yeah.
So our categories are best action movie, best comedy, best game, worst flop for a game, and our favorite subscription service of the year.
It doesn't change.
So first, we gotta talk about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a big thing. It tears us apart.
I'm changing mine this year.
No spoilers.
Oh.
So best action movie. I named a few.
Heavens to Betsy, Brandon. This doesn't look at.
Don't mess up.
Sorry.
Don't touch anything. I don't want it to crash.
Sorry.
It's pretty much all Marvel.
Yeah. Marvel
But I
wins.
did a couple extras just for the sake of it. First off, we have Avengers: Infinity War. We have Black Panther, Deadpool 2, Solo: A Star Wars Story, and Jurassic World.
Those are honestly amazing picks for
someone who doesn't watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
I did see Star Wars.
I feel like we should take a moment of silence for Stan Lee.
Oh my goodness.
Who's that?
Shut up.
What?
I will cut your Achilles tendon.
No.
Stanley Yelnats from Holes.
Where's that? I don't have a.
It's the bench.
Ah! Alright, whatever. Take your moment.
Thank you. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna cry. I was this close to crying when I read that. Just so you know.
It's so bad.
I got the text from
I was
and
working
almost
with your
died.
mom, and I'm like, I bet you anything Steven is knelt down weeping.
Yeah, I did not do well. So already having a bad day at work, and then I find out about that.
I think I went to bed
It's
early.
So bad.
Like really early.
It's like when Chester died.
Yeah, it was
I worked
worse
with you. I was
for
like,
me.
I'm not.
Yeah, that was worse than Chester for me.
Not for me.
I mean, both were sad for me because I'm a huge fan of Linkin Park, but I'm an even bigger fan of Marvel since I've been reading comics since I was.
If they do something like they
5.
did for Paul Walker at the end of that movie,
You'll see me cripple down so fast.
Cripple down.
Cripple down.
because you know
the
they're gonna do
band.
something at the end
will
of
not-
Infinity War 2.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's
Definitely.
already in it. He's confirmed for that.
I know, but at
and
the end,
Captain
I mean, Paul
Marvel.
Walker was in the beginning of that one.
Thankfully, no Fast and Furious movies in this conversation.
Next year, though.
Yeah.
Worry about that then. So, what do you guys have for your reasons of leaning towards one way or the other?
I have only seen 3 of the movies out of the 5. I'm lacking because I normally would see all 5 of those. So, but I'm gonna go with Infinity Wars
Yeah.
Yep. Infinity
Why?
Wars.
I mean,
because it's literally everything
In
that the
one.
Marvel's been doing for
Like,
the last 10 years.
What we've all been waiting for.
Literally 10 years in the making.
No, I'm
And Solo
definitely
was
waiting
okay.
for. Definitely waiting
so
for
I think-
Infinity War 2.
Yep.
I've
That's
only
what I'm
seen
waiting
Star Wars from this. It was my favorite Star Wars that I've seen, and I've seen the past like 5.
Solo?
Yeah, it was
Your
really
favorite?
good. Yeah, it was really
Solo
good.
was really good. Yeah.
I still haven't seen
I'm
it.
not saying it's better than
But-
these. I'm just saying I enjoyed Solo a lot.
So Infinity Wars wins just because
Yeah.
you're outnumbered, and I think most people would agree Infinity Wars is probably the biggest movie of the year.
So congratulations to Avengers: Infinity Wars for winning 2018 action movie of the year.
It's gonna win next year too.
Yeah, it'll win next
Yeah.
year.
I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
yeah.
Why?
The second one
Part
comes
2
out.
comes out.
Yeah, it's 3 hours long.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the best comedy
I'm
movie.
bringing a cup into peace so I don't have to leave.
yeah.
Best
a good idea.
Best comedy movie of the year.
Okay.
We have Blockers
So good.
Saw
Game
Blockers.
and
So good.
Crazy Rich Asians.
I saw Blockers.
Blockers was
is
good.
so
Yeah.
funny.
When he's reaching in the dark.
We're preaching
And
around
at the end
the-
of the movie, John Cena's doing it.
Yeah. It's
Doing
Did you watch Blockers?
5 Moves to Doom?
sadly no.
No.
They were walking around the house naked, trying to find each other to do.
They were
Intercourse.
lively,
I don't.
spicing up their love life
Yep, there you go.
and playing Marco Polo naked.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
any
I
dispute? Anybody have a different comedy movie they could discuss?
First
Deadpool.
off,
really.
Crazy Rich Asians isn't that funny. I'm gonna go
It
with
seems a
it.
little stereotypical just from the title.
Deadpool could technically be in that.
I
category.
did see that too. So, I mean, is Deadpool 2
Deadpool's
funnier than
pretty
Blockers?
funny. Watching Andy's reaction to Deadpool
Yes.
2 was probably funnier than the
Well,
movie.
Wasn't he drunk while he watched it too? So
No,
it was even better.
no, he just came over.
Also, rewatching last year's, we were talking about Sausage Party.
That is still the grossest movie I've ever seen, and it's animated. Seth Rogen for the
bad.
Have
win.
you ever been more offended at anything?
that was the worst thing
Let me
ever.
know when you get to the last
This is a
question.
terrible
We'll bring
movie.
up a new movie coming out there.
Well, it's crazy because Lion King also comes out next year.
Oh,
I knew
yeah,
you're going
that's
to
good.
The reason I brought
Did
it
you-
up,
did
Seth
Brandon-
Rogen is in
Spoiler
Lion
alert,
King.
Mustafa dies.
Mufasa?
Mufasa.
Oh, James Earl Jones is still in it too.
Have you seen the trailer, bro?
Musafta!
I about cried. I'm sitting next to my
Oh.
dad. I'm like,
So excited.
Seth Rogen in
Touching.
that, going
Yeah.
from a sausage party to Lion King and children.
he's playing Simba.
No,
I
he's
think.
not.
Or
No,
no,
he's
Pumbaa.
Pumbaa.
No, yeah.
Simba? Who's Simba?
Well, what's that?
I know
Down
this
as
is
well.
honestly the next thing you have to. You got Star Wars down.
Well, I don't
Disney
know.
movies are next, man.
So we have Blockers and Deadpool 2.
Which
Let's
is
do final
Star Wars
vote.
movies.
Final vote. Start with Steven.
What?
Deadpool 2 or Blockers? I think I know where you're going with this.
Deadpool 2.
Okay.
Okay, if I have to choose between the two, I'd probably go with Deadpool 2. Blockers is really funny though.
I mean, you're all voted, but
Right. I'm gonna go for funny only. Blockers too.
okay. So, second place goes to Blockers, and the funniest comedy movie. I think it has some Stan Lee background to it because of this Marvel phenomena. But we have Deadpool 2 winning. Now off to a fun one I can actually inject some conversation into rather than just being your pony horse. We have best game
I don't
of
know
the
what that
year.
means.
I don't either. Hopefully that's not a Urban Dictionary for something really bad.
It probably is. I'm gonna ride you like a pony horse.
So I came up with some options, and I feel like they are wide-ranging enough. To
I choose Ark Survival. Just kidding. Titanfall 2.
Here's what I have.
Ark Survival evolved into my Xbox X. Oh.
Jealous. Okay, continue.
Okay, anyway.
Oh, I'm crying. Okay, Titanfall 2 was so good. Don't
It was good.
make fun of me.
You made fun of me for saying Titanfall was a good game.
I did.
You totally did.
We did a preview show for Titanfall. The first one bombed.
It sold well.
Of course, it was the first real game.
Slam that, please.
No.
It was the first.
Still full.
The old Coulter would have done it. Slam it.
The old coaster? The one that used to live with us? Oh.
I still have like a half an hour left. Let's go.
We'll work on that.
I lost my train of thought.
Video games.
Yep.
Did Titanfall 2 win?
Last year?
No, 2 years ago.
No, that would have been something else. Would have won.
PUBG won last year.
Yeah, PUBG won last year.
PUBG.
And I
Would not win this year. It's been very rough. Rough sledding for PUBG.
Let's hear nominees. That's
All
what
right,
we're here
nominees.
for.
Sorry. Yeah, best game. Here's what I have, and we can talk about other ones if you guys can think of them.
Red Dead 2.
I have Red Dead
wins.
2, Monster Hunter, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Pokemon Let's Go, Forza 4.
Just so you know, I'm buying a Switch just to play Pokemon Let's Go.
That's
and
pretty.
Super
That's
Smash
pretty
Brothers.
wide ranging, right?
Super Smash Brothers is gonna be.
It's gonna be good.
I wish Nintendo would come with a console, like a console.
You can get controllers to slide in the joysticks too.
I think the
Well, right, but I want to play like an Xbox or a PlayStation.
Oh,
the
I
old
see.
ones.
Oh yeah. I have a mini Nintendo. A customer bought it for me.
Mustafa. It's JJ. This is our first live podcast. Did you know that?
Really?
First live podcast we've ever done.
Happy live.
5 years in. Anyways, so I can't really say. I mean, how many of these games have you guys all played?
Ark.
It's not even on here.
Red Dead.
So we've all played
That's it.
Red. I've played Red Dead.
You never finished naming the nominees.
Yeah,
Actually.
no, I did.
Yeah.
Red
Oh,
Dead 2, Monster Hunter, Assassin's
Anybody
Creed
beat
Odyssey.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay.
Pokemon Let's Go, Forza 4.
I did play
have played 0 of the games
Yeah, I
actually.
haven't played any of
Red
those
Dead I
games.
played, and Monster Hunter I played.
So Assassin's Creed was this is probably the most successful Assassin's Creed to come out in
A couple of years.
a
Yeah.
long time.
Since Black Flag.
It did. Yeah.
Mhm.
It did
The
very
question
well.
is, Red Dead was very successful at launch.
Honestly,
it just came out, so I don't. Do we go with that?
I'm the biggest Pokemon fan on the planet, and I'm still choosing Red Dead over this, even though I haven't played Red Dead yet. Soon.
No, we have Monster
I
Hunter.
tried
which-
to get it today. GameStop let me down.
Red Dead.
Yeah.
I thought you guys share your
No.
Mm-mm.
No, not anymore.
Okay, so any other games? I mean, does Black Ops belong in that conversation?
No.
I play Black Ops a lot.
Black Ops is
I would
good.
pick
It's
Black
game of
Ops
the year.
over those just because I play it more.
Black Ops is the best Call of Duty in a couple years.
World War II should have been really good.
Mm-hmm.
World War II
It
was
was just
good.
We
Blackout
just-
is what PUBG should have been.
I disagree.
Shots fired.
It's too
No.
arcade.
What?
It's too arcadey for my taste, but
It works and it doesn't break.
does not break.
It is stable.
All right, Stephen Woman, what's your favorite game this year? Let's do our votes right now.
For this year?
Fallout.
We can.
Yes.
Anything is fine.
Anything is fine?
It has to come up this year. It had to come up this year.
No. Fallout 76 wasn't bad, but Destiny 2 was what I played the most.
Did not come out this year. That was
Did
last
that
year.
not
We talked
come
about
out?
that last year.
No, the
We
expansions came out this year though.
Yeah,
Does not-
all that stuff.
not
That
it.
doesn't count.
Does not
Okay.
count. I remember talking about Destiny 2 on last year's show about how it wasn't Game of the Year because of the reception. The sales were amazing, but like it just died off, so we did not pick that.
Yep.
It's because Destiny sucks.
I don't probably Red Dead.
Alright.
I'm really enjoying
I
it
know
right
you
now.
play a ton of video games now.
Yeah. I still play Pokemon Go, which also connects to Pokemon Let's Go. You can transfer.
trade?
You can trade now in Pokemon Go.
Oh, I know. That's
Can we?
Okay, yeah, I'm picking Red Dead because of the fact that it's a Rockstar game, and Rockstar games win every single time because your footprints stay in the snow.
You have to tell me.
Your horses kick you in the
The
head.
opening chapter is
horses
Coulter.
poop.
My name's in there,
The horses poop.
and their balls go whoop 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 whoop.
There's so
edit
much
that out.
detail in that game. It's amazing.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it would look like in 4K.
I know. I've tried.
Get it now. I mean, I think it's $40.
I don't have any money yet. Well, I gotta get money from you tonight. Still won't have
Yeah. Okay.
to pay my bill.
All right. I pick Red Dead.
Steve.
I will also take Red Dead. I don't. Well, let Seth pick first next time. So, but I can't justify picking anything else because I don't even like Call of Duty was good, but it's Call of Duty. Red Dead is its own thing. It's a story mode like we've never seen before.
Plus,
Current gen.
Online hasn't even come out for it.
And
It's gonna
online
make
is
it
just
even better.
I mean, yeah. So I got Red Dead. Just for the giggles, what do you have?
I'll pick Red Dead. I want it really bad.
Unanimous Red Dead. So congratulations. That was
Rockstar Games, you get the BATO award.
put that up on your mantle next to highest grossing title in the first month in history. Right next to that.
What is
Please.
Red Dead,
that? Is it?
I think.
It's either Red Dead or GTA.
All right, let's keep moving here.
How many more? Oh, subscriptions.
We have two more.
Oh,
Who's Mother Squatch?
That's JJ.
Mustafa.
Worst flop of a game in 2018. This is a new category, and I feel like this one has sustaining power to
I
it.
forgot to.
I haven't been paying
So what's the
attention.
worst game you've played this year?
I have one for the last question.
Now I have a couple nominees. Apologies to my Fallout folk, but the reception is not great.
No, Fallout 76 reviewed horribly.
I watched a Funhouse video, and they went through 10 super simple things that are wrong with the game. It's really buggy. The enemies don't know when to kill you. They just let you kill them. There's really no story.
That
mode.
part's not true. I watched someone walk into a zone and immediately get mugged.
I'm not saying it's all the time. But I'm saying there's bugs where like
No, yeah, there is problems.
Yeah,
with
there are some bugs and stuff, but
Yeah, I think it got
it
like
is
You already
Bethesda's
mentioned. How are you
first-
doing, buddy? Thanks for checking it out. Our podcast. Appreciate that.
This is Bethesda's first go at a multiplayer game.
Yeah, it's
So-
weird though, because honestly, you'd have thought like Bethesda has one of the best track records. Even I'd say they're up there with Rockstar as far as like game quality goes. Fallout 4, they got more games than that.
Yep.
What other game?
Why'd you
They-
look at me?
Oh, Elder
3.
Scrolls,
Yeah, all the Elder Scrolls games.
Skyrim,
Yep.
What?
one of the best games of all time.
Say
Yeah.
Skyrim.
Skyrim,
Oh, hey, Clay,
Skyrim.
how you
What
doing,
you
dude?
said.
Skyrim.
Sky-
Oh, hi
Skyrim.
Clayton.
But wouldn't you say, like, compare Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim? What's the last one of those? It's Skyrim, right? Single
Elder
player?
Scrolls Online.
No.
Oh.
Go with
Elder Scrolls Online was
No,
yeah, MMO, and that's way better.
Shush. You're getting to my point before me. What was the last single player Bethesda game of that series?
Fallout 4.
Like the Skyrim, like
The Skyrim.
Oblivion or whatever. Okay.
Skyrim.
And then they came out with Elder Scrolls Online.
Correct.
It was fine, but it was like
It wasn't Skyrim.
Fallout 4, amazing,
Mm-hmm.
right? Fallout 76, it's fine, but it's just there. Is that kind of the same?
How much did you pay for it? Is it $60 or is it more?
On sale now.
It's $60.
$40.19 on your Microsoft Store. So does that correlate the same? You've played both.
Yeah, and it it didn't live up to expectations. It's still really good. I still really enjoy playing it, but
I wonder if that'll get fixed.
It could be like Ark is for me. Like, it's one of those games that honestly it's not great, but you can't stop playing it.
I started playing it.
Mm-hmm.
I will be soon too.
PUBG wasn't great when it. Like,
no,
we were
PUBG
obsessed.
was brutal at first.
But it was, now it's not. I don't know. It's in this zone where it's just not.
With as much money as they've made off of it, you'd think that they'd improve it dramatically.
Yeah.
Like, Fortnite is
buy it?
polished. I have it on
buy it?
Xbox and PC.
Did you buy Black Ops?
Yeah. I sure did.
Fun fact.
I haven't played.
Fun fact. Do you remember our first game on PC?
Yeah. That was actually my second game I ever played, but we did win.
Our first game together, we won on the desert map. That was fun.
That was pretty sick.
Alright, so here, I didn't even name the nominations for other than Fallout 76.
Yeah, what else?
So I have Metal Gear Survive, Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Which I think Sea of Thieves really flopped too.
I didn't play it, but I did see it reviewed okay, but Microsoft pushed that hard.
And then it went immediately to Game Pass.
Yeah.
It was an exclusive, it wasn't on anything, and then it flopped and then went right to Game Pass.
Yeah, honestly, Sea of Thieves might be the best pick because I thought that they were... When I saw that for the first time, I thought it was going to be pretty sick, but I don't want to play it now. At all.
Mm-hmm.
Seth, okay, what do you...
I haven't even seen a trailer for any of those.
So what do you got for any games that you really disliked this year? That came out.
Farming Simulator.
Really good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the best farming simulator in years.
I was going to talk about it, I forgot, because for my favorite
You can
one.
have 1 minute.
Farming Simulator wins Game of the Year for me.
Okay.
Really?
It's so good.
Well, you already did Red Dead, but...
I know, but...
Okay, fine. Change your vote.
No one
Officially,
else.
it's 3-1 Red Dead. Typically... Wow, that was loud. Typically, you don't play games you really hate.
Right.
Oh, hey.
But how do you know you hate them?
When
The Division.
Yeah, that's classic.
I don't know. I haven't really bought any.
All right. Well, I'll go first on if you want to jump in with whatever you can, but I will take Sea of Thieves.
I'll second that just because when I first saw the trailers for that, I wanted to play it, and then after that, I was like, no, no.
Yeah, kind of for the same reason, yeah.
Jump in with Sea of Thieves.
Try to go like this.
All right.
It's a pirate game.
While you look that up, we have our final and most important
I know what I'm
BATO
choosing.
award.
Changing it for the first time ever.
We have subscription service of the year. Now former winners we've had Hulu, the WWE Network, and there was something else.
Netflix.
No, I don't think Netflix has ever won.
We've been doing this for 5 years. Netflix had to have won at some point.
I don't think so.
There's no way Netflix went to one. Honestly, Netflix is the better streaming device. There's no ads. It's not overly expensive.
They make their own content that's really well. They're really good.
Copyright for that though.
Yeah.
Well,
Clayton, I agree.
Usually well.
I agree. Rocket League is bae. And
I did play a little bit of Rocket League.
you hated Rocket League.
I didn't hate it. I just didn't want to play with
This
you
game
guys.
looks stupid.
Oh, sorry, Steven. I didn't mean to touch your butt.
What's your foot?
I also hate Fortnite.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
hate
come out this year,
Fortnite.
though.
Yep.
So it's not.
Oh.
Everyone else likes it, so we can't bash on it.
Oh.
Yes, I can.
You don't want to anger the internet. Internet trolls.
So I don't know the past winners. I think we had an oddball one last year. If I remember, we had an oddball winner. So what do we have? What's something that you just can't live without this year, subscription wise?
I have two.
Okay,
actually.
You go first.
Amazon Prime Video.
Okay.
Has everything.
We have that nominated one year.
We have. What's on that is different?
You can add anything to it. You can add anything to it.
What do you mean add? Do you buy like the titles off of Amazon and it goes to your Prime, or like?
You can rent movies before they come out. Like on DVD, which you can do that on Xbox, but I already have Amazon Prime Video. So they update it all the time. There's new stuff on it all the time. You can get other subscriptions on there for cheaper if you use Amazon Prime Video, like HBO.
HBO Go.
Like no, because it's on Amazon.
Speaking of that,
so it's cheaper.
I bought season 2 and 3 of Game of Thrones for $20 for both of them the other day.
Are you gonna watch them?
I will once I get in the loft.
Dude, the new season comes out.
The final one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get back on track here.
Do you have long
Right,
hair
so
in there?
that's my.
What's,
Yeah. All right.
what's on my get it?
Is it?
I brushed my beard.
Very long.
Like
hair.
that must have been
It wasn't-
Amber's.
yeah, definitely not mine.
What do you have here for your?
Okay, I have two, and the only reason I'm like not decide one of them I don't have to pay for, but I two subscriptions that I watch the most frequently. One, the CW channel.
Is that still on?
The CW, yeah.
I thought it got canceled.
The CW is no, not even close. But I watch because I don't have TV, and then I like Arrow, I like The Flash, I like Riverdale.
You're such a girl.
Riverdale's amazing.
Do they still do like the Darwin? What is it?
Animal Planet does stuff with.
No, it's like the river and the sappy music. Darwin.
The river.
Darwin.
I have no clue what you're talking about. Actually, Vampire Diaries.
All right. Okay. Anyway, so you have CW and what?
The Funimation app.
Okay. I see you swayed a lot in the past few years. I think this is exactly what you said last year.
I don't think. No, I didn't have the Funimation app last year. I probably would have said Crunchyroll last year, but Funimation app has their entire category. So Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Yu Yu Hakusho. Like,
hey, when's that coming out?
OVA already came out. It's online somewhere. I haven't seen it yet. No.
Is it good?
I don't know. But I've been using it to watch Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia.
So, Amazon.
Dubbed.
Okay, so Amazon's your vote. No, what's your vote?
Funimation.
What do you got, Steven?
Hulu. It's
Now, I
okay,
noticed Black Friday they're giving
That's what
away
I
for
use.
99 cents a month for a year for new subscribers. So
What?
$12 for a year of Hulu.
Hulu does have the new like TV option for like sports.
Is it
stuff.
available for us yet?
Mhm.
YouTube has that too.
Have you guys heard of Pluto?
Yeah, my
Yes.
mom was watching that today.
It's not a planet.
It's
No.
It's got some weird like
Yeah.
oddball stuff.
There's a Minecraft channel.
There's a channel. Literally, my mom watched that today. I was at her house.
Minecraft channel?
No.
Oh.
There's a channel for a fireplace. That's just a fireplace going.
Yeah.
And then there's a Christmas tree one.
Pluto is awesome. It's just you have a Roku?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's on.
And I think I could get it on here too.
Yeah, you can get it on your PC. It's actually sweet. There's like 300 channels on there.
And they're none of them you've heard of.
Yeah, correct.
They're weird.
There's some pretty trashy shows on there, but
Good morning, Morocco.
Hi, kitty.
They're talking to his sister.
Attack on Titan's great. Yes.
So,
Clayton's
who
got
is
my
yours?
back.
Yep.
Now mine is gonna break a tie. I'm just gonna say that.
Hulu.
My winner.
He's picking Funimation. Oh my goodness, Brandon is finally into anime. It took me 5 years.
The BATO winner for the subscription service of the year.
I am looking at me, right?
The meta of this company is Amazon Prime
What?
Video.
Video / Prime, whatever. Here's the reason. Amazon Prime.
Don't tap on this.
Sorry.
It makes the feedback.
I'm very emotional about this. Amazon Prime switched. I don't know when they did this, but it stands to a monthly thing. It used to be you had to pay for a year.
Yeah, like $100 a year.
Cha-ching! It's like $12 a month.
Yeah.
That checks off for me. 2. My favorite thing to do is watch Twitch. Free subscription. A month. That's $5 a month. So if you're gonna subscribe to someone, that already saves you $5 a month, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's a Amazon Video Catalog.
Yep.
Okay.
Music.
And music.
I have Amazon Music.
And 2-day shipping.
And 2-day shipping.
Amazon Prime
Where do you
does
beat
win.
that? Did I sway you?
No, I already, honestly, the only reason I picked Funimation
Just for the shout out.
Just for Funimation. Goku was in
You decide
Thanksgiving
how you
Day Parade.
doing. Thanks for checking out the
They
podcast.
called him Broly.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, they're like, oh, look, there's Broly from the new Dragon Ball Z Broly movie. And like, and my Grady was like, no!
Did you see the third trailer for that?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
It's like,
Ding ding.
I feel like we should...
Hey, I've got time. Thank you for checking out the podcast. I don't know.
thanks. 5 years of hopelessness and lots of errors. It still says it's still recording.
We're
for
still
once.
going.
This is the first time ever we have never. Well,
And this is going to be our longest podcast of all time.
what is it at?
We're about
an hour.
We're about an hour.
Holy banana beans, Batman!
Wait.
I like the Gokus.
I like Goku's too. See, look, he is adorable. I agree. You can't beat his face.
If you
Literally, you
if you
can't.
beat his
Solid.
face, you'd be a demon.
I feel like we should play the first trailer for that new movie for Brandon just to see someone who doesn't like anime, his reaction to it. Just the
Maybe next time.
hype.
I did watch. I told.
Did you watch the Lion King trailer at least? You demon.
Nope. I watched an episode of Pokemon.
He did. It took 20 some years, but he watched finally one episode.
26 years, and I did it.
Was it the first episode?
No, I don't remember what episode. I have no idea. But it was about the town, like the town they live in, whatever town that is.
Palatown?
It wasn't Palatown. It was. They were in.
Of all the
It was a
stuff
town-
you could have watched, that's what you watched?
It was a town that they ran out of water, and they had to go upstream to find out why there's no water, there's no food, there's nothing. Ended up being Snorlax was just sleeping on the.
Well, that's an old one.
In the river.
Yeah, that's season
clogging
1.
Clogging up that river.
Pikachu took care of it, didn't he?
No. How did they take care of it?
Doesn't even remember.
I ended up with the Snorlax being woke up and was eating the shrubs. There's shrubs and then it was blocked. I don't know. It was entertaining to
Snorlax
me.
eating weed.
Shrubs.
Yeah.
You decide.
The
Thanks for
colored Pokemon.
coming in. You can decide whether to come back.
We should probably be wrapping it up though.
Yeah,
About an hour.
I was thinking we could. I mean, if we had anything to discuss about our personal lives, what's happened in a year, could do that real quick.
What just happened?
What?
Let's just keep going here.
Ooh.
Can we all just get along?
What? Be nice.
Okay.
So I know you're building a loft in your barn of your house that you grew up in.
Yeah.
That's taking up a lot of your time.
The crazy thing is, you were in there, 8th grade birthday party. We watched Napoleon Dynamite, but
Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers. You're right. Sorry. And played Call of Duty Black Ops or Call of Duty
World at War.
First zombies time we ever played
was-
it. It's amazing. 8th grade. That was my fort as a kid, and I'm turning my fort into a house to live in.
Your Ford?
My fort. Fortnite.
I heard Ford.
Fort.
What are we talking about?
The loft.
What about it?
What? You know,
Where have you been?
Are you talking about when you moved back to your parents' house?
we want to move back to my parents' house and
Right.
converted the upstairs of the barn into a house.
So you still live at your parents' house?
Technically, no, not in the house. See, that's the thing.
Right, you live in the barn.
Yeah, I live in the barn with the horses actually.
I'm
down
so
below.
glad you're moving up in the world.
Thanks, man.
I am really proud of you. Let's officially do this. I'm really proud of you for getting this all done. I saw some pictures. It looks amazing. I was up there. I've been up there when it's been in rough shape. So.
Also, congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you. What? Not engaged. Clarify.
Okay.
What does that happen?
I could not be less used to that. My chat being anything remotely entertaining.
Usually we don't have chat, so this is weird. Is this what chat's like? It's scary.
So yeah. So anyways, let's wrap this up. How much do you have left of
You
your
guys
loft?
need to be nice.
How much do you have of your loft left?
I will be moving up there tomorrow.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thank
Do
you.
we have
I'm
any-
sweaty, but
we're all
are
sleeping
we having a
over.
party? Yeah, doing a
I have a
party.
pull-out couch.
Yeah.
You
We're
don't
coming
pull
over.
out.
Of couches, no.
Steven, what do you got going on? So last time you were on a podcast, it was your first day at MNH.
Wow, that was
Holy
a while
crap.
ago.
Seriously?
2015.
That was
So
a
you are
long
not at
time ago.
MNH anymore.
Nope.
You're not at the school anymore.
I'm
You were
not
there-
at the school anymore.
You
Nope.
are
Doing
Wow.
construction work.
This is
just stop.
Yeah.
So how do you? So what are you doing now? Construction, right?
Yep.
How's that? Do you like it?
No. It hurts and it's cold outside.
It's a Hurts donut.
Yep.
Mine's all
Do
inside.
you got anything else? I mean, that you like to share with public?
I'm leaving, guys. No.
You're leaving.
Seth, what do you got? I mean, this is your first appearance on the show.
Yeah, you've never been on a podcast.
You've been in our Let's Plays, but not on a podcast.
Moved into a new place.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to buy it.
I don't think we've done a podcast. No, we did do a podcast since I've left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. 'Cause we had a deep discussion about that on last.
Yeah.
How it was kind of sappy, and I don't like that, but yeah.
It's brutal.
As far as my go, I don't really have anything, honestly.
You got 2 new cats.
Lost Smokey. If you followed the thing at all, Smokey was like my whole life. He passed away in August, and it was very tough. I have 2 new cats, and they don't let me sleep. But that's fine. Now they get to sleep. But no, everything.
When they're sleeping, when they wake you up, after you get really annoyed.
Oh,
at
the
them
kitten,
continuously.
Morocco the kitten is so cute. She comes up to me and she like lays on me. What was this with her? She's purring so loud and she's.
Why did you name it Morocco?
I did not name either cat. That's what they were named at the vet.
Why didn't
Or
you
at the
rename
vet.
them?
I don't know.
The kitten you probably could have renamed. It was young enough.
I hate Paris, the name, more than Morocco.
Morocco isn't bad.
But it's fine.
Paris and Morocco.
What I don't know.
This is a potential thing, and this will be funny when we look back in a year from now when you didn't do any of it. But we were talking about doing a 24-hour stream.
Yes, we were.
Right?
Yep.
And we talk a lot of stuff on Baldy and the Oath that we don't follow through with, so that's just
Correct.
a warning. But that is a potential thing that would come up next month. Right?
Yes.
Next month?
Next month. During
Next month.
our Christmas
during
break.
our Christmas break. It could potentially just be a friend thing where we just chill and play video games for 24 hours, or we could raise money, which is a good thing.
You guys are just gonna have to let me know a date because I have to schedule things now.
And if you come, you have to stay for the whole thing.
Yeah. I just have to.
I don't
for work.
not necessarily.
2 jobs.
So, yeah, that Baldy and the Oath will be behind whatever that is. We'll, do what we can to make it entertaining production.
I will be hosting.
Yep.
He'll be
and
hosting
Steven.
in his nice house. Steven will be there.
Steven lives there.
We'll be raising money
it's also his.
for.
It's also
We
his.
would be raising money for Boys and Girls Club of Leech Lake area.
Good program.
We are?
It's so great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really good to me as a worker and all that. Anyways, this has been a ton of fun. We may or may not, we'll have to talk off the air. Might play a game of Worms just for the fun of it. See how everybody's feeling.
I don't remember how.
We'll see how everybody's feeling, but this has been a lot of fun. I
kind of miss the chat.
Half
Can you bring the chat back?
No,
half a
I will
decade.
not.
Half a decade.
5 years ago, quick story. 5 years ago, we were playing like Xbox or something. I'm like, let's start a podcast. And I remember our biggest accomplishment of said podcast. I still think it is because of how hard it was to do it. Get our podcast on iTunes.
We did
It was a
that.
pain. I came over to your house.
Buzzsprout
was a lifesaver.
Yep.
Until they deleted our archive
Before we end,
podcast.
just slam this.
I have to drive and 40. Oh, another thing. On my way to, I didn't tell you.
This is
I
payoff
forgot
here.
about this.
This was a story that you're
Okay.
off the air. Okay.
To get here, I had to drive. I only drove like 5 miles under the speed limit, but the road that I live on is sheet of ice. It's like complete ice, and it sucks. Even I drove the Jeep, all-wheel drive, still spun out constantly. I saw lights up ahead, and I was like, "Oh no, that's not good." I drove past. There's a van in the ditch, and it had a trailer, and the trailer's completely distorted and tipped upside down, and stuff everywhere.
Did you stop to help?
No, there was 3 cop cars there already.
Okay.
But I am an expired first responder, so I don't have to stop anymore.
There you go.
If you stop, I'm an expired first responder.
Did you ever watch Dumb and Dumber? It's okay, I'm a limo driver. And he's running through there.
I feel like you shouldn't bring up the limo driver things, considering that that limo driver killed a bunch of people a couple weeks back. Have a great night, everyone.
All
Thank
right,
you for stopping by.
Anyways,
I want to finish that chat.
Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas,
Yes.
Hanukkah, if that's what you're into.
Happy New Year.
Festivus. So we may or may not be seeing you at our 24-hour game night. We will do a podcast if we do that.
I do want to do one once I get up and fully set up there. I have to build a desk still, so it's going to be a hot second. But I do want to have a podcast up there.
Let's build a studio there and I'll come there.
Not a lot of room for a whole studio, but I can do something.
I have a whole room.
Pull-out studio.
You know, if you move into the basement, there's a lot of room.
Talk about that too. So for Brandon, this is Steven, Coulter, and Seth.
Signing off.
Chat, thank you, even though I have no idea what you're talking about. Thanks for checking out the stream. We'll see you next time.
Have a good night.